Good morning everyone and welcome again. So today we start a new lesson, which is considered one of the most important lessons, about paragraph writing. Today we will engage in the process of writing, how to write a good paragraph methodologically. Alright, it means we learn about the methodology, or the approach we should follow, to write a good, and correct and sound academic paragraph. In fact, there are many approaches, which can be used, to achieve this aim, But we'll try to highlight only, two main approaches, which are now widely used in the academic environment. The first one is called the product approach. In this approach of writing, I'm going to take a model paragraph, any paragraph, study it, analyze it, observe it to determine, and learn about its structure, its components, how it is written, how the ideas and the parts are related. Then you imitate, this model, this model. Now, if you follow this approach, you're going to imitate, a paragraph model, following its structure and its outline, and its also division of elements. Also, this approach, which is the product approach, I think it suits so much those whose level in English is very poor. It means if you see that you are unable, to construct a sound and simple paragraph, in terms of vocabulary, in terms of, relatedness, coherence, this is a good approach for you to follow and to adopt in your writing, especially in the initial stage, of learning writing. It means at the beginning you take models of paragraphs, clear, and try to imitate them one by one. Every time you imitate a paragraph, then the next one, then the other one, until you find yourself able, to act on your own and to write, your own paragraphs by yourself. Clear? Good. The second approach, which is also popular and widely used also, and very interesting in terms of its, different stages, and steps, is what we call the process approach. The process approach. Now, in this approach, I'm going to engage in the writing process, through following many or several or certain steps, certain steps and stages. We will work in gradation, step by step, first to accumulate ideas, then invest these ideas in the form of a piece of writing, then we'll polish, and correct and edit, this piece of writing to come up with our final product, which is a good and academic English paragraph. Now, in our syllabus of first year, it is agreed among nearly all teachers that the best approach we can use to teach our students how to write academically is to follow the process approach. The process approach. Now, today we'll try to highlight, and study in details, the different stages, steps and strategies of this approach, of this approach. So we write as our title, the writing process, the writing process, of course, according to the process approach, the process approach. Now, if you want to write a paragraph, or a piece of writing following this approach, you should know, from the beginning that you are going to follow, three major stages, three major stages. All right, and in every stage there are steps. Clear? There are steps. The three major stages, okay, of writing academically in this process approach are the pre-writing, okay, stage number one, the pre-writing stage. Here it is before you start, okay, writing anything. You just here, it's kind of preparing your ideas, preparing your outline, okay, before you start your actual, okay, writing. Then second stage is drafting. Okay, it's kind of trials, attempts of writing, right? Trying to, if you can say, shape, okay, your ideas or word them in the form of a piece of writing. After this, we move on to the third stage, which is editing or polishing. I'm going to revise your piece of writing, to refine it, okay, and to rid it of, okay, the mistakes it contains. Now let's try, okay, to study, right, and shed light, okay, each stage in isolation, okay, and see it with its steps and strategies in details. We'll start first with the number one, the pre-writing stage. So we write here the pre-writing stage. It will also be called planning, because here you are only planning, okay, preparing your plan. All right. Also, it may be called also outlining, or even brainstorming. So all these are, okay, terms used to name, okay, this first stage of writing according to the process, okay, approach. So what should we do, okay, in this stage? Okay, here we have a set of steps to follow. Okay, now before I write anything, of course I should have a topic. Okay, I should choose my topic. Number one, here, number one, I will choose my topic. Choose a topic. Of course, you have to choose a suitable topic to you, which you find yourself, okay, rich in ideas about it. Okay, avoid dry topics. Clear. And try to be always simple, okay, and don't immerse yourselves, okay, in those, okay, difficult topics. All right. Now I have this topic which I chose. Of course, topic is very large, very broad. Okay, I can discuss, okay, this topic in a short paragraph. Okay, because this topic may have many sides, okay, to be treated or discussed about it. I can, for example, let's take the topic, for example, of drug addiction, for instance. I can talk about causes, about effects, about aspects, about recommendations, about solutions. Clear? So here I have many, okay, main points or many angles within this topic. Alright, so here I need to specify and limit and narrow down the scope of my topic. This is the second step. Narrow down, okay, your topic. How? By choosing, okay, an appropriate, right, controlling idea. Here we choose your controlling idea. Clear? For example, for the topic of drug addiction, you may choose to talk only about causes, or only about consequences, or only about solutions. Right? Because here We must discuss, as you know, in the paragraph, one single topic. Okay, one single topic. One of these main ideas, okay, within this topic. And we are not allowed to have that mixture of topics. Okay, this will break the unity of our paragraph. So, after choosing a topic and narrowing it down by choosing the appropriate controlling idea, I move on to the third step, which represents the core, okay, the heart of this stage, which is the pre-writing stage. Now I go to the step of brainstorming. 3. Brainstorming. What do you mean by brainstorming? As you see, this word or term implies, okay, the use of the brain. Right, so here, as if you are going to squeeze your mind, right, to get ideas out of your mind, okay, as many ideas as possible. Right, here you should come up, you should generate ideas. Stage of generating ideas. It means creating, producing. Generating ideas. Alright, in this step, you are required, okay, to generate, to produce, to come up with as many ideas as possible about this main idea of the topic. And here, of course, you are not required to select, okay, or to choose. Just write down all what comes to your mind, clear, as ideas, whether they are relevant or irrelevant. Clear, here we are only in the stage of collecting ideas, okay, generating ideas or also collecting ideas. Here, the process of collecting, okay, collecting ideas. Alright. Now here, for example, I'm going now to choose, okay, or sorry, to look for as many ideas as possible about, for instance, the causes of what? The causes of drug addiction. Now, I have many ideas in my mind, okay. Now, many ideas I would like to now collect them and write them down on my rough paper. Here, of course, there are many ways or many strategies, okay, I can follow, I can use and adopt, okay, in my brainstorming, okay, step. So, you can write them, these ideas which you have gathered and collected, either in the form of a list, clear, and we call this strategy listing, or in the form of free writing. You keep writing all what comes to your mind, okay, in one block of writing, line after line, all of them, put them, okay, in this form, free writing, or also in the form of a map, mind mapping. You draw, for example, circle for the topic and the central idea or controlling idea, then you attach it to other circles, okay, which represent your ideas, or the ideas you have collected here, about always, okay, the main idea of the causes of drug addiction. Or also you can use clustering. Clustering is nearly like mind mapping, but clustering, you will use the form of tree diagram, like tree diagram. We will see all these forms in this lesson one by one. All right, so here, brainstorming, we write here. It is collecting or generating, producing, okay, as many ideas as possible, right, about the main idea of the topic. Of course, without paying attention to the matter of relevance. It means here you gather all what comes to your mind, even if you write down, or find some a bit relevant ideas, it's okay, just write them down. Here we are only brainstorming, collecting, gathering the ideas about, this idea. Here, we can use in this stage or in this step, use many strategies, The easiest one and the best one for me, to save time. By the way, the main advantage of this approach, is that it enables the student, to think methodically, and to write down according to methodology to save time. Number one, save time instead of, thinking randomly and wasting his time and efforts and even ideas sometimes without finding any proper way to write them down, register them, record them. So this approach, as you see, with its stages and steps, enables you, to order your ideas, and record them, in a methodical way. So the first strategy we can use when collecting our ideas is listing. Listing. For example, I write down the causes of drug addiction, poverty, financial problems, joblessness, all what comes to my mind. Bad friends, school, sentimental problems, why not? Immigration, for example. I write all what comes to my mind about this. The environment, everything in this list. In this list. Also, so you write, here you write this upon list. You write your ideas in the list. Also, we have number 2. Second strategy we can adopt is free writing. Here, write down all your ideas, that come to your mind in the form of a long piece of writing. For example, you write, drugs is a very big problem, which has many causes of it, like poverty, people are poor, and also the environment, it influences you badly, and also we can think about the bad neighbors, and also immigration, plus also the other problem of bad company, and joblessness, which makes you forget yourself and follow bad people, and also the influence of television sometimes, and things like this, and things like that. Clear? This is free writing. Also, we have another strategy we can use, which is mind mapping. Here we use mind map. Usually circles. First circle contains the topic, then next to it another one which contains contains controlling idea, then like this, normally, topic here, then another one, controlling idea, then whenever you have a new idea about the topic, you attach it to this one in a circle, in the same form, like this. For example, here, joblessness. Here, for example, I have bad company. Here I have the absence of parents, death of parents, clear. Here also I have, don't know, immigration as an example, okay, as a cause. I have like this, and whenever you find a new idea, you attach it, okay, in the form of a map to this, okay, central circle of your map, right, of your map. Clear? Good. And also there is another one which is called clustering. Clustering. Clustering is writing down the ideas in the form of tree diagram, nearly, okay, straight lines touched together. For example, here I have this form. Example topic is here, right? Concept idea is here. Then first line, second line, third line for new idea, joblessness, parental absence, okay, bad company, and like this, another idea, like this, then like this, always clear. This is what we call clustering, as if you are getting branches out of the main, okay, topic and its main idea. All right, its main idea, and this one also mapping is like this, just to show you how to implement it. Topic, for example, concept idea here, so here, and like this. You continue attaching circles, okay, as many circles as the ideas you have found. Right, like this, like this. Alright, here of course the form of writing is like this. Continue writing. Block of piece of writing which accumulates, okay, or which gathers all the ideas you have collected, whether are relevant or irrelevant. Here it doesn't matter at all. Just collect the ideas. Okay. Listing, of course, is very clear. Have this form of listing, like this. Number one, joblessness. Number two, bad company. Immigration, influence of neighbors, influence of bad friends, the school, I don't know, joblessness, things like that. Right. So these are the three strategies you can use, okay, or adapt in your brainstorming, right, step, and also brainstorming stage. As you see, the stage is itself named brainstorming because this part or this step is the essential and the most important, okay, part or step in the whole, okay, pre-writing stage, in the first stage. Clear? It's the most, it represents the core, okay, or the heart, right, and the pillar of all this stage. That's why it's called either pre-writing, planning, outline, or brainstorming. Brainstorming. Clear? So here are the strategies you can follow and you can use. Alright, good. Now after collecting many ideas, okay, in the form either of a list or a map or, I don't know, a cluster like this, now time has come, okay, to observe these ideas and select from them what serves my topic. Clear? And leave out, cross out what is irrelevant. Here I just gathered the next step for this stage. 1, 2, 3. Now number 4, or the fourth step, is called editing. Editing. Here, in the pre-writing stage, when we say editing, we mean we are working at the level of ideas only. Ideas only. Okay. It means we select the relevant ideas and omit the irrelevant ones. Clear. For example, here I said that joblessness, sentimental problems, immigration, bad company, the environment, the bad friends, the school. So here I have a long list of ideas. As you know, I should come up with only 3 or 4 or 2, major ideas to write down and details in my supposed sentences. So here, I think that, for example, the notion of, for example, joblessness, unemployment, sentimental problems, all right, and also immigration are a bit remote possibilities and very, very weak, ideas, that can't serve my topic. I find that irrelevant, so I cross that out, right, and select, right, these, main and relevant ideas of mine from my list or my map, right, like this. This one, I leave it as it is. It's relevant, relevant. Here also some ideas are relevant. Cross them out like this. Right. Here also clustering. This idea is relevant. Cross it out. This one is good. This one is good. This one is relevant. Like this. Now, after editing my ideas, it means selecting what is appropriate and what is suitable and what is relevant and what serves my topic development. Now comes the next step in which I order my ideas. What is left now? Bad company, environment, financial problems, alright. Also I have parental absence of parents, clear. So these are my ideas which are left, after editing the relevant ideas. Now it's time to order them and put them in the form of an outline. So we write, we'll select relevant ideas and omit the irrelevant ones. Then next step, number 5, we write, we order the relevant ideas in an outline. So number 4 is editing, of course, at the level of ideas, unlike the next and coming stage, right? Ideas. Number 5, it is called, or the step is called itself, outlining. It's called here, if you want to write it, outlining. It is called outlining. Now, as you see here we reach, the last step of my pre-writing stage, which aims to prepare, a plan, or to prepare an outline, that I will follow, and respect, in my second stage, which is drafting. So I have pre-writing stage, then number 2, drafting stage, number 3, editing and polishing stage. Now this little lesson until now is about only the first stage, which is the pre-writing stage. The pre-writing stage, as you see, it contains many steps which are organized and ordered methodologically to enable the learner and the writer to write correctly, without wasting his time, and to make him also follow a methodical, way of writing. So when we follow this approach with these stages and steps, we're going to spare both time and effort, and we will come up with our final product for the first stage, which is the outline, or which is our plan that we need now to give it, you can say, flesh. When we move on to our second stage, which is drafting. So do please follow with me the second stage and its main steps.